you nigga. Now, speaking on the topic of Elder Ricard, he intimidate brothers or
none of y'all like
nobody likes Elder Ricard. That's a goddamn lie.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, fucking that shit.
Every brother can speak, man.
That's bullshit on that, man.
That's a goddamn lie, man. There's plenty of times when I used to live up in the BX, me and a couple other brothers used to stay in the bunker. Elder Ricard used to come and crash with us. Elder Ricard used to cook for us. The Elder Ricard still cooks for us. And there was times when I was uptight and Elder Ricard came out his own pocket and gave me money. Okay? So what the hell are you talking about?
Well, Baloo is the one, because Baloo don't like, Baloo got a special hatred against me. So any dirt Baloo could get on me. Every time a guy leaves GMS, because you see it in the video.
Yeah.
What about the car? What about the... I said, you know Baloo is a demon.
Yeah.
But Baloo claims to be a righteous man. He talks about living righteously and all that. A righteous man don't look for dirt and thorn another man. You are about the word, right?
Exactly.
So every time a guy leaves GMS, hey man, what about that brother with a car? What about him? Is that true, brothers don't like him?
And it shows you again.
That's some feminine black woman shit.
That's some nigga woman shit.
Gossip, that's not but gossip.
Yeah.
And that's why we call you Wendy Williams, the Queen of Israel.
That's how when I hear that, I'm like, I did it on fun. But as a matter of fact, I mean, not for nothing. Out of all the elders, I'm the main one that hangs out with these younger brothers.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, they're not with the camera on me.
Exactly.
It ain't about me.
That's what bitches say. I don't like how he look. I don't like how he talk. You know what I mean? That's what females say.
And once again, you gotta remember something, man. Just because your personality don't click with another brother's personality doesn't mean he's not a man of the Lord.
Yep.
That doesn't mean, just because he rubbed you the wrong way doesn't mean.
But the nigga was giving me herbs, but you was coming to me, giving me herbs and shit and whatnot.
Yeah, you didn't like the man, but you full of shit, man.
Just speak on that,
You
man.
full of shit, man. At the end,
Get Jeremiah 9:4.
Double minded man is unstable in all his ways.
That's right. Hey,
This guy saw it, didn't like me. He wanted to step to me, and he was watching me. But you coming to me, giving me herbs.
Yeah.
If you figured that wasn't right, you should have. Well, fuck it, I ain't giving this nigga no herbs. I hope we drop dead.
exactly.
Right?
You a piece of shit, man. Yeah.
Get it? Jeremiah 9:4, right?
Yep.
Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
That's what you was doing. Hey, brother.
Go ahead,
You
go
got
ahead.
something to say, but,
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
That's what you were doing with the Elder Ricard over here. You were supplanting the Elder Ricard as pretending as if you didn't have a problem with him when you did. Giving them herbs, like face value, you think, oh, this brother's cool. You don't got no problem with him.
Yeah, maybe you was poisoning me, man.
Yeah.
And by the way, them herbs you gave me, I ended up throwing them out, man. The last time you gave me herbs, I had this herb still. I didn't take it. I threw them shit. I don't trust you, nigga. You might work for the CIA, man. I'm gonna put that on you here. This guy is he might be a CIA operative.
God.
Yeah, you was trying to supplant, man. And it didn't work because the Spirit of the Lord was on it. The Spirit of the Lord pegged your ass. Alright? Okay? Go ahead.
Oh, now that's it.
Alright.
Oh, there's more. No, there's more to it.
All right, cool. And they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies, and weary themselves to commit iniquity. Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord.
Yeah, because this is a car, by the way, just in case you want to know. So this nigga coming, he pretending to be like he's one of us, but then again, he is double-minded. He was always against us.
Yeah.
All right? That's the main thing. Because it said, trust not in a brother. He came to be a brother. And I will never forget the time that he came to the camp talking about the real brothers in the GMS. Nigga, you was never a real brother.
That's right.
Because if you was really a brother, you would hung with your brothers.
Exactly.
All right? Because we go to war with each other. When men go to war, they have a bond. That's why you was never close to nobody, because you was not part of us.
That's right.
All right? When men go to war, they bond with one another. All right? That's the key thing. You was never a fucking brother.
And it's that simple. If you're part of a member of a body, you're a part of the body. You stick together. The body parts stick together. They all work together.
That's right.
What part of the body was you? If you all the way out there by yourself, he said in the video, I speak to certain brothers, you know, that was talking about the scriptures. What brother was that? What brother was that? Every time we fellowship or break bread, which is a rare thing when we got a group of brothers, a lot of brothers together, you know, the brothers that can, that's close to each other, they stick with each other. But it's rare when brothers all come together to fellowship. You was never there.
Nope.
Or was it a coincidence that you had to do something? No, you just...
All the fucking time, all the time.
All of
it.
it.
I'm gonna hit on something too that I noticed, but go ahead.
Yeah, all the fucking time. All the fucking time you always had something to do when brothers was fellowshipping, and I was one of the main ones hitting you up. Cause I'm the main one that's trying to reach out to brothers to see, cause we in hell. We all we got, okay? Ain't nobody in this world understands what we go through but us. So I try to reach out to you to see how you was doing. You never wrote back, you never called back, okay?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're not a part of us, man. I got something. This is Tobit chapter 2, verse 2. Cause that's according to the Lord, man. That's Mr. Holier than thou, Mr. Follower of Christ, who you call Christ. This is a part of the Lord, man. You're supposed to take care of your brother, no matter how bad his situation. You're supposed to bear your brother's burdens. This is Tobit chapter 2, verse 2. And when I saw an abundance of meat, I said to my son, this is Tobias speaking to his son, this is Tobit speaking to his son Tobias. I said to my son, go and bring what poor men soever thou shalt find out of our brethren, who is mindful of the Lord, and lo, I tarry for thee. So that was something Tobit told his son to do. Isn't Elder Gabar a man that's mindful of the Lord? Isn't the brotherhood men that's mindful of the Lord? And the funny thing about it is, you saying that Elder Gabar is a beggar. What about all the brothers that's uptight?
That's right.
What about them? Are they beggars too? Are they bums too? That's the question. And guess what? Your cousin was part of the men that was in the collection line.
That's right.
I'm not saying he was there all the time, but guess what? He was there periodically too. So is he a bum? Is he a beggar too? Or you gonna be a respected person, nigga, and be a piece of shit and only call the Elder Gabar that?
That's right, man.
This is Tobit chapter 4, verse 7. Give alms of thy substance, and when thou givest alms, let not thy eye be envious, neither turn thy face from any poor. So that's plain, man. You ain't supposed to turn your face, and a man that is mindful of the Lord, you're not supposed to turn your face from him, man, because you know that man is catching hell just like you are. He's just catching it on a financial stance. You're supposed to bear your brother's burdens and help him out. Because guess what? Get Matthew 6, bro. Salakia. Get Matthew 6 and 1.
Oh yeah, and by the way, there's a law of Yahweh Shai. Because like the brother just just stated in Galatians, it says, bear ye one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there's a law in Yahweh Shai, man, which is what? Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yep.
There's
You know
al-
what I'm saying?
yeah, there's
If you
also
don't love your neighbor as yourself, you fucking nigga. Go ahead.
there's also another saying that Yahweh Shai used, is that when the world see that you take care of one another, then you should know that they are mine. So basically, if you're not fellowshipping with the brethren, you don't give a damn about the Most High or His Son. All right, because you don't care, because you don't see the Lord, you don't see Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that's First John.
You just see your brothers, the men that's struggling with you.
I actually got that in First
Oh.
John.
Get
Bring
Matthew,
it out.
Matthew's first.
you get Matthew 6, then we're going to get that.
Okay, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
Once again, you exposed yourself. The thing that was going on with the Boston kid, with the whole cars and giving money,
Right.
nobody knew that.
Right.
Nobody knew that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guess what? Until when? Your bitch ass.
Yeah.
I called you a bitch. All right, and I'll say it to your face. You coward. All right. You ain't gonna be disrespectful to no man thinking ain't nothing gonna happen to you, nigga. All right. Nobody would have knew nothing about the brothers giving the elders a call, the brothers giving the elders money until you said something. You know why? Because they following after what Yahweh Shah taught them. You demon. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thy alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their reward. That's why through the Spirit, nobody knew nothing about the brothers being given, having charity. I mean, being charitable unto the elders. That doesn't mean you're a kiss ass.
Right.
That doesn't mean that you have a man up, you have your head up a man's ass because you're giving free will offerings,
Right.
which is lawful. You demon.
Hold on, this nigga likes to talk about Paul. Paul said, "Be ye followers of me, even as I am also a follower of Yahushua."
Right.
So you fucking nigga, man. All right. So you mean to tell me that the disciples,
Right.
the disciples that believed in Yahushua, all right, they was all kiss asses and groupies,
Right.
right? All right. Just giving an example.
Right.
You understand? Because obviously the Most High sets up men that you ought to follow because He set them up.
Now, can I say something too,
Yeah,
bro?
hell yeah.
Like the scripture says, mark ye the perfect man. Mark ye the perfect man. Who is that? The elders. Why is it the elders of Great Millstone? Because they're the best examples of how to do the work, how to serve the Lord on the earth today. Because they going out there faithfully and diligently. They search the scriptures. Okay, they do the shows. They constantly in the labor. They constantly in the labor of love. They constantly doing the work. So when he said, "Be ye followers of me, as I am a follower of Yahushua," there's nothing wrong with following the men that serve the Lord in fear and trembling. Now, does that mean you're supposed to search the scriptures out like the Church of Berea? Okay, you're supposed to search the scriptures out. You the one. You said it yourself that, oh, I was under that GMS spell.